Hey guys, my name is Emily and we are here at the Great Plains Zoo, and today we're going to learn a little bit about all of the jobs that we have here. Because I know a lot of people look at our pictures or our videos, or when you just come and visit the zoo and you think, hey, that'd be a pretty cool place to work, I wonder if I can do that. So we're going to learn a little bit about all the different things that we do here. So there's a variety of different jobs that don't get you dirty. I know that a lot of people immediately just think of zookeepers that work at zoos, but those zookeepers are not the only people that make a zoo run. So there's a variety of administration positions. There are all the big people up top that make all of our decisions. Super important, somebody has to make all those hard choices. There are accounting jobs, there's graphic design jobs at some zoos, there's marketing positions, there are guest services, which are all the people that you see right when you get to the zoo. They help out in all of our gift shops, they help out in ticket sales, they do all of the food areas. Everybody wants a snack when they come to a zoo. All those people are extremely important to have around. There are also maintenance guys. Those are our guys. Right now we just have guys, it could definitely be girls too, that help keep things functioning and running around the zoo. They help work on our exhibits, they do all of our repairs, they build new things for our animals when we need them, which is super great. They're so handy and so good at what they do, and we definitely couldn't function without them. So there's a variety of things that you can do besides just being a zookeeper at a zoo. Next, we are going to learn a little bit about our veterinary staff. So here at the Great Plains Zoo, we're a little bit smaller. Some zoos have bigger departments than others, but here we have one full-time vet and we have one full-time vet tech. And they are both amazing women, and we definitely couldn't function without them. So they help anytime we need routine checkups. All of our animals get checkups on a regular basis so we can keep them happy and healthy. They do surgeries when needed. They do all different types of exams. Anytime an animal is sick or isn't feeling well, they help fix them up and make them better. They do rehabilitation. So here at the zoo, we get in a variety of mostly birds. We get in raptors and birds of prey. So hawks, eagles, owls, and falcons, we get those birds in if they are injured or if they are orphaned. And our vet staff is super great at fixing those birds up and making them better, so that we can hopefully return them to the wild, which is where they want to be. Vet staff also does grooming on a variety of our animals. If they need nail trims or beak trims, or if they're not keeping their feathers or their fur clean properly on their own, our vet staff will help them out with that. They also do pregnancies. So we have animals that have babies, and those animals all need extra special care. So we help take care of our mamas to be, and then our babies once we have them, which is super great. Next, we are going to talk about our awesome animal care staff. So those are our zookeepers, our people that take care of our animals every single day. It is quite a bit of a dirty job. Most of the time, there's lots and lots of cleaning to do. Every single day we have to clean up for our animals, make sure that all of their homes and their habitats are nice and clean so that they have a comfortable place to live. Super important. Nobody wants to live in a messy house. So lots of cleaning, lots of getting dirty. We also do lots of diets for our animals, so we have to make their food. Every single animal has a specific diet. Just how people can have food allergies or likes and dislikes for their food, our animals have that too. And so we have to make sure that each of our animals are getting things that will give them all their nutritional value, but we also want it to be things that they enjoy. Depending on how old an animal is, elderly animals are going to need different food from babies and from middle-aged animals, so we have to take that into consideration as well. And here at the zoo, our vets approve all of our diets to make sure that we are giving them what they need to stay happy and healthy. Another thing that our zookeepers do is training. We do tons of training here at the zoo. Every animal that you can think of gets some form of training. Now, training isn't just teaching them to do cool things that look fun. All of our training has a purpose, so it's usually for making sure that our animals are comfortable and keeping as little stress on them as possible. So we do a lot of training for medical procedures to make sure an animal is going to be comfortable going in and out of a crate or getting a shot or anything like that. We train bears and things to stand up so we can see their feet and their bellies. We can get a good look at them without flipping them over or making them uncomfortable. So all of our training serves a great purpose to make sure that our animals are nice and comfortable with everything that we do here at the zoo so we can keep them happy and healthy. Some other things that our zookeepers do are we monitor all of our animals. So the people who take care of their specific animals are the ones who are going to know their personalities the best and know if something might be a little off with them or not. We look at our animals every single day, multiple times a day, to make sure that they're drinking the same amount of water or eating all of their food, if they seem to be injured at all, which sometimes happens, or if they seem to be not feeling well. So we are the ones that know our animals the best and know if there's even just a slight change, we know that there might be something wrong that we need to check out or have our vets check out. We also do enrichment. Enrichment is crazy important. So that is different things that change up our animals day to day to make sure that they are doing something new. We don't want our animals to just be sitting and to be bored and to have the same thing every single day. So enrichment is things like giving them different treats, different snacks, changing up their food. We can place their food around so that they have to forage, so they have to look for their food to stimulate wild behaviors. We give them new furniture. We give them furniture, the things to climb on, all of their different beds and hammocks and branches and rocks and whatever they might need to change up their habitat. We can do scents and smells. We use perfumes. Lots of animals like perfumes, especially cats. Cats love new smells. The stinkier, the better. So we use all kinds of different perfumes for a variety of animals. Spices we can sprinkle around for them to smell. New plants. We can even take things from one animal area to another animal area, such as hay. So when our rhinos roll over their hay, it gets kind of smelly, and we can give that hay to some of our other animals so that they can smell the rhinos, which they really enjoy. For other things for enrichment, we can do social enrichment. So when we take animals around to see other animals, that's great. Animals seeing new people, animals seeing different places, that is all different types of enrichment. We can even do things like putting up posters or chalk drawings or lava lamps. We do have some lava lamps that some of our animals get to see, different things for them to look at so they have something new and unusual every once in a while so that it changes up their day. And music is another great enrichment. We can play different types of music, we can play different animal sounds, anything that we can do to change up their day to keep things from being boring. We want our animals to have all different types of different things to keep their life nice and exciting. Next, we're going to talk about our education staff. So here at the zoo and at all zoos, a big part of our mission is to make sure that people learn about our awesome animals. We want to teach about conservation, we want to teach about animals around the world, and we want to teach about the animals that we have right here at the zoo. The more you learn about an animal, the more you're going to want to connect with that animal and work to save their species, work to help us out here at the zoo, or work towards conservation anywhere else in the world or in your own day-to-day life, making simple changes to make sure that you are contributing to keep all of our species around on this awesome planet. Here at the zoo, we teach a variety of education programs. We teach all ages, from babies all the way up to senior citizens. We teach at festivals and fairs and all kinds of different events. We teach lots of Zoomobiles. I'm sure you've seen some of us around town and around. We go in about a 150-mile radius around Sioux Falls, taking our animals to teach at schools and nursing homes and all types of different places like that. We do classes and camps. We do sleepovers occasionally here at the zoo. We have a variety of educational programs to keep you interested and so you can learn new things about all of our animals and conservation and all different types of things like that. For our education team here at the zoo, we take care of our own animals. So we are our own zookeepers of our own area. Some zoos are not like that. Some zoos, the teachers just teach. But here at the zoo, we are also zookeepers. So we take care of all of our ambassador animals that we can take places and teach with. All of our animals that are trained to be friendly and comfortable with all different types of close-up encounters with all of you. Lastly, we are going to learn a little bit about what it takes to actually get a job at a zoo. So for zookeepers, I know that a lot of people think that since we do a lot of picking up poop, that you don't have to have any schooling to do that, but that is absolutely not true. Zookeeping requires education and it requires a lot of training. So most zoos, including ours across the United States, require either a 2-year or a 4-year degree in college, usually in something animal related. So that could be animal science, it could be zoo science, it could be biology, a science-based degree. Anything you can get that's as close to being animal related as possible would definitely help you get a job as a zookeeper. Now, you also have to have experience. The more experience you can get, the better. It doesn't have to be volunteering at a zoo, although that would be absolutely great, but you can also volunteer at an animal shelter, at a vet clinic, on a farm. The more animal experience you can get, the more time around animals, the better off you are. So zookeeping is pretty competitive. There's a lot of people that apply for every job, so you definitely want to work hard so that you can make sure you get to have one of these awesome jobs and experience some of the cool things that we get to see every single day. All right, guys, I hope you learned a little bit more about all of the cool jobs that we have here and what it takes to get a job as a zookeeper at a zoo. Hope you guys have a great day.